My name is Gary Roundsavall. I pastor Solano Valley Church here in Fairfield, California. And I first met Raina through a friend of ours named Jason Squires. And the first time I talked to Raina, we probably talked, I don't know, I felt like we talked for probably at least 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. But I loved Raina's story. I kind of like to know who people are, where they're from, whenever we bring them into our church, but really thoroughly enjoyed just hearing Raina's story, how God has been gracious in her life. And because I mean, it makes her relatable, helps me kind of connect with her. And I also think, it helps people in our church also to connect and relate with her as well. So whenever we bring people into our church, when she came, first time she came in with her whole band and great guitar player, great bass player, great drummer, really, really good people. I felt like they were really having fun together on stage, which is important to me because I do believe when they're having fun with each other, it helps the church connect with them. So that was really, really good. When we bring people in, we typically look for three things. So we look for people, first of all, they have to have a real heart for worship. And because I believe if you're going to lead people in worship, you have to have a heart for worship yourself, which is hugely important. And I believe that Raina, I believe her team has that. I think, secondly, I think the other thing that we look for is we really look for people who they're relationally warm. I just think that for to really connect with the congregation, you've got to be a genuinely warm person, warm people. And so Raina is very, very warm. And I felt like her team also shared that. They are relationally warm. I think the third thing that we really look for is it's hugely important to me as a pastor. First of all, I don't think a person's really ready to lead, whether they are a pastor, a worship pastor, someone who comes in, leads a concert, whatever. I think you're not really ready to lead until you come in with a heart ready to serve. And right from the beginning, in fact, before Raina and the band came to be with us, Raina, we had talked on the phone, and one of the things that she just highlighted for me is that when they come, they want to come not to promote themselves, but to serve the church. And so for us, it was a really good experience. It was, yeah, yeah. So we enjoyed having them. We look forward to having them again in the future.